Check. Oh, 'cause that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Well, damn, I don't know if I'm looking at myself. I don't know if anybody out there yet, but I can tell y'all this. I feel like Robin Good. Oh, I feel like I'm in a different part of the woods. I feel like I could, what's the name of that show? Robin Hood? Whew, I feel like I'm in the woods. I feel like I could, I feel like I'm on different grounds right now, and I'm gonna be playing with different people. I say, man, I'm gonna have to put their ass in a chokehold. Whew. Kool-Aid. I think I got a feeling. I did a short today, and the short that I did today, it basically was a short saying that why people don't believe Charlie went to church. Y'all think I'm being funny? I promise y'all I'm not being funny. It looked like every time I drop a video about a Bible, I don't give a damn. I don't care if the Bible white. I don't care if the Bible black. I don't care if the Bible red. I got so much problems with white people coming for me and calling me racist. I'm like, damn. So y'all gonna call me racist because y'all looking at the Bible? One lady said that I was being racist. I said, ma'am, it's a song. I said nothing. Like, where did you come from with calling me racist, or is it called accountability? Like, we can't get no kind of goddamn accountability from y'all. I mean, if it'd be nice if you stay in your own neighborhoods and start addressing the problems and the issues that you have at home instead of being up in our necks of the woods, and you already know you don't know how to handle us because you get put in different type of chokeholds. And when you get put in these type of chokeholds, those chokeholds don't really feel that tight, because sometimes when you choke a goddamn snake by the neck, you got to wrap their ass around the goddamn head too. Sometimes you got to suffocate their ass. But if you move the noose over just a little bit, the right people know how to breathe. I mean, y'all act like y'all didn't know Charlie went to church. Y'all didn't know Charlie went to church. Well, if you shut the F up, you in church now, aren't you? I mean, how did y'all think Charlie looked when Charlie went in churches? Y'all forgot about Oprah. Bring your big fat pancake to the back ass back. The way Oprah put up that goddamn show, she made woman, man, she made woman crawl to daddy. Oprah made that woman crawl to her goddamn daddy 3 centuries later. I say, damn, Oprah, you ain't gonna ever give a woman a break. How about daddy should crawl back sometime too? I mean, y'all don't know how none of that feel. I mean, what happened? Y'all don't think it should be nobody kneeling down to the altar. Oh, she don't know what she talk about. She be all over the place. You're dummy because you in the wrong house. You don't know nothing about being in the house of the Lord because y'all used to go into good books. Y'all ain't used to go into people's heart. When you go to a good book, you go to church, and that's what you be looking for. But sometimes you got to get in the church and go to a person's heart and put the good book to the side. Because y'all got to understand, my God, he didn't write the good book. The good book wasn't written by God. So if the good book wasn't written by God, why didn't y'all get out the book and go to God? See, we got so many haters out there. They say, oh my God, she trying to change the word. She trying to tell us what to do. She trying to do this. Why would I want to tell you what to do? When did God write the good book? Oh, man ain't tell y'all that? What happened? They forgot? I know I'm only asking the question. I don't get no likes. I don't get no views, but I'm okay with all of it. Because as long as I look up in that thing and I see I got me 2 horns, because I feel like Robin Hood in the goddamn woods, especially when you fetch stuff and you end up catching it. My God, to be. I mean, when you say amen, you're saying amen because that's what the good book said, right? I mean, come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back, good people, bad people. I mean, I had a sassy cat come in my chat. Oh, my God, you know, we say amen. I said, well, okay, man, say amen. I mean, who you saying amen to? Because when I look up at my God didn't come with amen. My God didn't come with a woman. My God came with my God. Because all you knew was my God. So I want to know, why are you using anything less than my God when you're speaking to him? I mean, they're going to get mad at me about that, but goddamn it, get mad. Get mad. It has nothing to do with me. I'm only telling you about my God. Because my God had nothing to do with the hand that y'all booked in. My God had nothing to do with y'all fingerprints on no books. My God had everything to do with making sure that you're going to understand what life you're going to live and I'm going to give you a choice. That's what my God had something to do with it. My God said, you write the ending to your book. But he never told you to amen him because he had nothing to do with the good book. So how did you associate him with the good book? Because you shouldn't be associating me with the good book. You didn't find me in the good book. I mean, shut the F up. Y'all keep saying Charlie didn't go to church. How the hell Charlie didn't go to church? You ain't in the house right now. Listen, the church that I looked at, it say 2 or more. That's y'all good book. It say 2 or more you in the house of the Lord. I am 1 and there is 2. I'm looking at 4 eyes. I mean, and on top of that, look like I'm Red Riding Hood. It don't look like too many of y'all know how to get through the woods. God damn. I'm only saying y'all amen in the good book, but what happened when you get past the good book? I mean, how far y'all think the good book gonna take y'all? The good book only take you so far. The good book take you far enough to see what's written right there. But when do you go past the good book? So y'all want to get mad and they want to refute me on things. But what you refuting me for? There's no sense. They shut the F up, you stinking, funky scavengers. Whew. I mean, think about it. I mean, how far are you going to go in the good book? The good book that's written by man only goes so far. So the farthest you seen was the ending of another man's life. So what happened after that man's life end? Would you go to another chapter of the book and see how another life man end? When do you end up out of a chapter? To get out the chapter, then understand how the end of your life is going to be. Some people not understanding, but I don't give a damn about that. I mean, if you shut the F up, God damn it, Charlie speaking. I mean, y'all said y'all wanted to put Charlie on 400,000 coins. Here I go. Matter of fact, I'm here to tell you what kind of pose you want. I mean, what you want? You got black, you got white, and then you got some brown in between, don't you? Don't you got a fighting warrior right here? And then if you get my goddamn time wrong, you don't got no red over there. So what you want me to do? Stand it like this? If you stand it like this, all colors of the shade come through. And if you look real closely, you also got a skull right there, and you got a spider web. Which one you want, Lilith? Or you want to head right there to that light. See that light over there? Look at that light up to the top. Or look at that light down there. See that light all back there? You got multiple ways you could go with me. I mean, y'all said Jesus rose at some point or another, didn't he? Well, when he rose, didn't he have to pass on? December 25th is the day he passed on. Hey, what y'all thought? Nobody else was going to rise either? Y'all thought Jesus was the only one that was going to rise? No. Jesus can't be the only one rise. If Jesus is the only one that rise, then when did God stop? The mission for me was for it supposed to be my God to be. The mission for me was to get to Jesus and let the gatekeeper, when the gatekeeper opens up the doors, what happens when you get past the gatekeeper? See, people they're forgetting when you get past the gatekeeper, then where do you go? You got to keep Going, you just went through the gate, but just going through the gate don't get you to the Father. You got to keep going. So if you got to keep going through the gate, I want to know why you amen. And once you get past the gate, what y'all mad? Charlie ain't never go to church before? How you gonna tell me Charlie never went to the church? You don't see me sitting here telling you about the church? Charlie ain't never God. I mean, what's the problem then? What's the problem? What's the problem? Okay, so Charlie ain't never get in the good book. I mean, you got the good book right here. Okay, so that don't help y'all no more. Anytime I talk about the good book, you should see the heathens. God damn. Every time you talk about, hey, yo, she's cussing. She got damn in her hand and she's damn in the Bible. I damn it. That's not right. I mean, what an igger. I mean, damn, ma'am, you ain't see damn in the Bible? I mean, what context did you use the word damn in? I mean, if you look at all the pages the word damn is in, you can live it, matter of fact, you can use it in all different types of forecast. I mean, what y'all want me to do? God damn. Everything is a curse. You can't use God. You can't use, that's what the problem is. Y'all telling people you can't use God. Why can't you use God? Why can't you use God and God the one built Jesus? Why can't you use God? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I'm just trying to understand. Did the good book didn't do it to you? I mean, listen, okay, come on. I got the good white book. That still don't work? I mean, the problem that I'm having is y'all say Charlie never went to church before. See, y'all get in church, but you ain't got to always get church in the good book. I mean, which book y'all, matter of fact, which book you in? I mean, Charlie speaking. Nobody asked me what book I'm coming from. All I told you was I'm coming from a white book. That wasn't enough for some of y'all. I mean, damn. Seems like the only one I'm being prejudiced against is red. I mean, how much red you see? I mean, you know how many red people out there? Them red bones had a time in their life. I mean, it was the uppity ones back then. See, in our particular neighborhood, when you was red bone and you was bright skinned and stuff like that, you was the it. The only thing I'm lacking here is red. I wonder why. I mean, I'm giving you all the white I could give you. I mean, goddamn, you ain't looking at the skies above my head. Y'all say Charlie ain't never take y'all to church before. Why not? Why haven't Charlie taken y'all to church? Y'all not insulted by that? I mean, those are the antics. Those are part of what's going to be going on in the schools in Oklahoma, right? So when you go to Oklahoma, Oklahoma is talking about the superintendent of Oklahoma. He's talking about entering in all the rhetoric, whether you call it rhetoric, whether you call it a conversation, whether you call them being biased, whether you call them being unbiased. They plan on making Charlie Kirk a part of the curriculum. And instead of people being woke, they around worrying about the wrong things. But keep on coming. Bring your asses. Bring your asses. Because when you hear me talk about something, I'm telling you, put it on your list. If you hear me say it's on my list, you better put it on yours. These are the things we need to pay attention to. All that other foolishness, what you said, go to church. God damn, what y'all want from me? God damn. I mean, yeah, I'm talking to whoever out there with them goddamn dumbass, retarded, stupid ass, insulting ass thoughts. I'm Charlie. Shut the F up. I'm speaking. Damn, am I saying something black? Lady, oh my God, you're racist. I say, damn, ma'am. How you gonna call me racist? It's a song from YouTube. Don't make me, matter of fact, I say, damn. I mean, you can't get on white for being red. I mean, you got a white ass in a red state. You got a red ass and you got a white ass state. I mean, God damn, I guess I don't fit none of those bills. I'm only saying, don't go to looking at me like, damn, what does she got on? I got on a pair of pants. I decided to use the pants and put it in a chokehold. You got a problem with that? If I didn't tell you what the hell I got on, what you would have put on. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all always worrying about black ass communities. But then y'all, oh my goodness, they're so outlandish. They're so wild. But here you go up in my community. There they go. I'm telling you. Yeah, you know why they're in my community? Because they know Charlie speaking. They know good and goddamn well Charlie telling the truth. And when they don't want to hear Charlie tell the truth, because they them true ass ones that's racist and always throw the wrong innuendos at people and want to censor the voices. And here's my thing. Some people are not going to understand what I'm saying, but I'm confused because I still want to say, a lot of people says that Trump is racist, But for me, I want to know, how can Trump be racist? Trump is not even from here. I mean, he was born here, but his lineage don't go that far back. So I'm just, listen, I said it in my last live. I don't understand who Candace Owens is. I know she was one point, she's a Republican, one point Democrat, whatever. Whatever the case may be about her, whatever my thoughts are about her, whatever my process is about her, I can tell you one thing about her. If you look around the neighborhood news, and that's the whole goddamn nation, I mean, because look at me. I'm trying to educate y'all and let y'all know that Charlie Kirk did go to church. Y'all don't believe me. I'm trying to bring y'all the fact that he took his ass to church. You don't see me at the goddamn church. I mean, God damn. I'm trying to show y'all the other part to him. But I am going to tell you this. The only one that I could see that really is trying to fight for the truth of Charlie Kirk, the only one that I honestly see is Candace Owens. And I'm not being funny. Where all the racist dud bugs want to get in my chat. You're a racist man. If you don't get your potato peeling ass on, I know something. And I mean all of the potatoes. I mean, put them goddamn potatoes down. Put the cotton down, because we going to goddamn start growing. We going to start seeing what happened to our fern. If you don't get your cotton picking fern potato peeling ass on, I know a lot of things. See, I be trying to say stuff like that. See there? See that number 13? You see that number 13 right there? They always say 13 bad. But I'm telling y'all, it's hey, damn, it's 130 right now. That's 13. They always say the number 13, but ain't nothing wrong with the number goddamn 13, because Lilith just rose, and I say, shut your goddamn mouth. That you don't like what I say. You just don't like what I say. Charlie speaking. Racist is the one that took him off this earth. Racist is the one that's probably trying to accuse the wrong one. Racist is the one, if you go over to Candace Owens, where y'all always nitpicking in the black community, where y'all always running behind Republican and running behind labels and running behind money, y'all need to go and understand what really happened to y'all boy. Remember when all the little Karens and the little Michelles was missing back in the days? Nobody gave a damn. Y'all want that to start over again? That's why I'm going to catch what's going on with our black women. Our black indigenous women in the United States. Because nobody's paying attention to that the way they did not pay attention to the white women. And if Charlie was the type of politician that was going to win over the hearts of the people, Charlie's mission would successfully go on without hesitation and without so much confrontation in our world. And then for us to have a kneeling ass president that couldn't stand the kneel of Kaepernick, but he's still on his bent up ass, fogey ass, toupee to the side ass knees on top of his goddamn head self. He won't even come and address the nation because he's always up to sneaky creepy. I mean, when do you get the hearts of people that don't have the actual lineage that we have, where we can go back to our great-grandmama, when we can go back to the native Indian? What the F do they care? Shut the F up, Charlie speaking. Whatever you got going on, Erica, you should show the love of your husband. And if the love of your husband is you getting into turning points and thinking that you're going to be able to come across any of these goddamn networks without being eaten up like a beast, I would suggest you go back into hiding the way you were when Charlie Kirk found you. If you come in these streets, there is going to be a true turning point. Y'all stop playing games in our black community, because as you can see, y'all gonna have to throw a real Boricua in there. And when you do, when you throw a Boricua in there, that's when you're going to get the National Guard. And we don't plan on moving in those type of ways. We don't have to, because it's not about us. So leave us out of it. Just because Charlie Kirk left here with whatever anguish he had towards the black community, oh well. Every voice that have heard him have a split decision, and it goes on the other side of 50. Far over 50% of the people didn't go along with him or his dialect. May it be white or black. And if you pay attention, There's quite a few black people out there that went along with what he said. But I'm telling you, Erica Kirk, you're signing the wrong contract. Because you run up in these streets, Facebook, man. You want to know the hell Charlie was going through before he left here? With y'all bothering him, won't leave him alone, trying to make him what, the next president, trying to make him what, take down J.D. Vance because he was younger and he was starting to get a different type of community. I mean, because he getting the people in their early 20s and then they gonna have their friends and then they friends. But what you didn't understand was that still wasn't gonna work. It's only gonna work in the cities and the states that amongst you all and of your color. Once you got out of your area with your color, you don't understand what was gonna happen to you. It wasn't gonna work. So now that we want your wife to carry on the legacy, we just want her to be strong enough like I am. I mean, you got to be a strong stallion like me. I mean, no help. People pick on you. No friends. No family. Baby taken. All of this good stuff. Separated. I mean, literally everything in 1 year. House arrest for something you absolutely didn't do. If you strong enough to be in those type of woods and feel lonely and then try to love on your 2 babies and still stand strong for your views of your man's life, then I would suggest you continue on. But by the time you get to me, you ain't going to be a werewolf in the wilderness no more. Not a werewolf in these woods. You're going to be coming on a whole nother side of earth. You're going to be so drugged down and dragged out, you're not going to know what to do. Do not continue in the contract without reading the small goddamn print. Your husband was tired and you know it. And you should break your goddamn silence and say what happened to your husband and how he was really feeling. You need to vindicate your husband. Whether y'all like it or not, she needs to vindicate her husband. She need to let the world know what her husband really went through. Man, if you talk to me, girl, I'll take your ass, man. I'll tell y'all Simpson your ass. I ain't joking. I have her ass around here shaking. Way in the water. Wade in the water. Don't do it. Read the small print. Read the small print. Something happened to your husband. Don't take a contract without going to someone you trust outside of the network. You're going to make me call out when. How soon before now are you going to be married? Because, I mean, Trump put you with your husband, right? I mean, you got a flyer through the mail. You joined a pageant from Trump. Your husband happened to become friends with Trump's son. See, y'all forgot y'all told that side of the story. So God didn't put y'all together, or did he? Because if God put y'all together, I swear for God, I'm going to see more emotion in that. And oh, yeah, that's what they do. White people, you know, black people, they always come and they got to be so emotional and they got to be so dramatic. But I guarantee you one goddamn thing. I don't care how emotional or dramatic we are. I guarantee you one thing. You can come and lean on us. Go over to Candace Owens. See if you can lean on Candace. See if you can understand where that black woman that's trying to stand up. Mix it, maybe she is, I don't know. But she's trying to stand up for him. She's trying to fight for him. She's doing more fighting for him than his wife is doing. When you see something like that, and she even said it, go back and look at her video. She said, I don't care if I have to get lawsuits about this. So y'all want to follow footprints? Do y'all really want to know what happened to Charlie Kirk? Or do y'all just doing it because it's a trend in the news right now? I mean, because I want to talk to people. I want to talk to one person, and I want them to give me, honestly, one statement that Charlie Kirk said, and don't change your goddamn mind. After you hear me talking, of course. Because I like you to go ahead and talk and get it all out. And then sometimes I like to sit back and I might not respond to you right then. I might have to come back with you. I tell you, if you want me to know something, you want to find out something about yourself, send me a video. Just send me a video of yourself. I'll give you an answer. If you want me to tell you about you, send me a video. Right now, it ain't no charge. Just send me a video of you. Send me a 3-minute video. And I'm not joking. Whatever's going on with Charlie Kirk and the murder of Charlie Kirk, which was not an assassination, and if it was that bad of assassination, I want to know, why aren't we advertising and putting Charlie Kirk's murderer more on the news instead of covering up? Oh, he wasn't a Libra, a lefty. Oh, his family was a righty. I mean, was he a whitey or he wasn't a whitey? I mean, which was he? Was he a whitey? Was he a whitey? What was he? Whitey, reddy, whitey? What was he? A righty? I mean, what was he? Like, do we give a damn? Like, why y'all trying to make it race-based? You guys are making it race-based because there's a cover-up there. But you got to understand, there's people out there that's not going to fall for it. What y'all going to do? Pay Candace Owens off to back off? Because you know she hold more of an answer than y'all will ever know. Oh, I thought you don't like Candace Owens. And I don't like you either. I don't like you. I don't like Candace. I don't like Jasmine. I don't like none of y'all. I'm not y'all friend. Who gives a damn, brother or not? I like anybody. If Charlie Kirk was a true friend of y'all's, if Charlie Kirk was someone that y'all really care about, get y'all stink ass out of our black community and go on a channel that's trying to get to the answer. Don't go on a channel where you could debate if it's a black person speaking. You could debate, oh, Charlie's still speaking. Y'all didn't shut the F up, you stink ass. I mean, damn, coconut brain. I mean, damn, half of an eggshell head. I mean, damn, tootin' bootin'. I mean, God, matter of fact, Boot did call me last night. I'm like, why did this lady call me? Didn't even know how to apologize to me. Like, why do people come in your life and don't know how to apologize? That's why I'm here as Charlie. I apologize for the things that I have done. I apologize for the things that I have said. Just shut the F up. Charlie's trying to speak to you. Charlie's trying to tell you that I apologize. I apologize for the things that I have said to you all when I was there. I understand that it's only the black community that's honestly, they're trying to bring me down and they're trying to lift me up. But if you go behind my friend, my only friend in the whole world that's really trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with me, go to Candace Owens. She's trying to find out the truth. They got me. I wanted out. They wouldn't let me out. I signed the wrong contract. Before y'all sign contracts, read the small print. Erica Kirk, you signing the wrong contract. You're never going to be able to get through the woods of social media these days. And it doesn't matter what network you're on. It's still a part of a social media platform. So whether NBC take you, CNN, you're still going to have to be on a platform because you're going to have to get pushed through the platform. And I don't think you're really in a position where you really going to stay off of social media. So you have to be very, very careful. And I would like for you, Erica, if you want somebody that you could trust, maybe you should come in the black community. I mean, because we are more trustworthy than you'll ever know. I mean, don't worry about what your husband said. Your husband had to be baited to talk so highly about black people. But thank God that he spoke so highly about black people. It put us in the stands ahead because all of the conversation put black back to the front again. I mean, we tried to tell y'all when you sleep, it goes black. God damn, what y'all thought that was a lie? I mean, when you shut your goddamn eyes, what you see, black and stars? What color the stars are? That's what I'm trying to tell people. They just look at things and they say things that they want to say, and then they don't understand that Charlie, if you shut the F up, Charlie went to church. I'm going, Charlie, hey, I'm viral. Charlie, tell him hi, Charlie. Tell him hi. Which way you going up? See, look at it. I'm telling you hi. Charlie went up. And then he turned. Charlie signed the wrong contract. Charlie, listen, shut the F up. I signed the wrong contract. But now I got a chance to be vindicated. Now I got a chance to make things right. Now I got a chance to show people who the real, true Charlie is. Now I don't have those skeletons that you want me to have in my closet. All you got to do is repeat it. Charlie trying to tell you. Damn, y'all don't know who Charlie is. I mean, when you show people who you are, you tell them who you are, they still don't believe you. I mean, what the hell? Y'all don't believe Charlie speaking? I tell you this much. Erica Kirk, if you're ever out there, and you will be hearing me, you should go back and look at the fine print of your contract. And if you got any kind of substance in yourself, not the abuse, I would recommend, honestly, and I'm not being funny, I would recommend you compare that contract to what Charlie signed. Because when I look at my contracts, I will be very, very, very strategic and careful. And I'm telling you, and if you want to follow somebody, follow me, how I start signing these contracts. And then also follow me, how you really bring people aboard. And then honestly follow me, how you give back to the people that supported you. And then follow me, that when it is your time to leave here, you can leave here with not such a crowd of dislike, hatred, separation, segregation, systemic racism. I mean, freedom of speech. President of the goddamn United States that thought he was bigger than the solar system, still on his goddamn knees, and he too old for that, especially when he was talking about Biden. Biden went to sleep and now he can't get off his knees in prayer. I think that you should come over here in the black community. That's all I'm saying. Bless him, my God. I mean, folks get mad at me, but I don't know why they be so goddamn mad at me. I mean, goddamn, y'all said Charlie spoke the truth. And then when Charlie speak the truth, y'all got a problem with that too. I mean, which racist y'all gonna call me? The Charlie or the truth? The rape or the deceased? Deceased or the deceased? I mean, come on. That's deceased and deceased, right? I mean, which one you want me to do? The deceased or the deceased or the deceased or the deceased? I mean, damn. I'm telling y'all who Charlie is and you still don't like it. Y'all didn't understand. Man, God damn it. What y'all thought? Okay, you didn't like the white book? I'm going to bring you to the red book. So what y'all looking for, red states? Okay, let's talk about the red states of the book. Let's get back to the book. I wonder what's the last chapter of the book. What's the last chapter? Because one thing about it, one thing I noticed about white people, they really don't like to see stuff that say Bible. They like to see stuff that say like this. 365 days of faith. I mean, I ain't knocking you on your faith or nothing like that, but when you throw the good book at white people, sometimes they be like, what's that? And you be like, God damn, what you mean? It's the good book. Didn't y'all write the good book? I mean, y'all didn't give us a chance to write. Remember, all my people back then didn't know how to write. They didn't know how to goddamn read, so you can't blame us. So all that lying ass stuff like that, man, blame yourselves for it. I mean, because I would never did nothing 365 days of faith. I mean, that's inspiring for the good book. I mean, when you get the good book, I mean, how many of the good books got my God in it? So y'all ain't even wrote no good book talking about God. How you didn't write a good book talking about God and y'all done bypassed Jesus? I mean, you're already saying amen, so what do we say about my God? Godly, God bless, God deemed. I mean, my God to be. I mean, God me, Miller E, Miller Edrika. I mean, God me. That's me all day. God M-E, God me. I mean, when do we get off the all the other my bad. They don't know nothing about the book. Oh, Jesus, can you bring me to my Heavenly Father? I'm at my Heavenly Father. See, this is what y'all didn't understand. You could look like Little Red Riding Hood in the wood, but this when she grew up. See Little Red Riding Hood? See that line? She led right around that damn line and came right here to me. And that's that red book. Y'all want a red state? You want a white ass state? You want a white ass Bible? You want a black ass woman? You got goddamn. I mean, I got my gun possession. I got my devilish ass. I got my white ass. I got my black ass. I got my Bible book ass. What y'all want from me? I got my godly ass. I got my Goding ass. And I got the God me please ass. What y'all want? And then I got God ass. I mean, what y'all want from me? Y'all want me to stop doing what? I mean, I'm trying to give y'all God and y'all steady shooing me away. It's that bad in black? Damn. I mean, y'all let Men in Black come out with like 15 episodes. I say, man, please don't bring no more Men in Black out. I'm sorry to tell you, Fresh Prince, don't go back. I don't want to see none of it. I don't want to see the Men in Black no more. I want to see some men in white. I'm tired of y'all showing me everything in black. Show me something in white for a change. I mean, how did white really look? Show me something in white. I mean, listen, I'm coming as humble as I know how. And that's why I say, Our Father which art in heaven. I come to you as humble as I know how. I come to you on bending knees, standing knees, folding knees, and just my damn feet. I come to you who I am and I have as I am. I mean, who I came up to be don't have nothing to do with nobody else. And I understand it, my God. The people ain't used to, I don't give a damn if it's the red book, the white book, the black ass book, the brown and black book, and the community book. I mean, they don't want us to talk about the black missing women. They don't want to talk about the damn black people that ain't even on as much opioids as they on in their community. They don't want us to talk about how we over here minding our damn business and they still trying to throw stones. Meanwhile, throwing missiles at Ukraine and Russia and all that type of stuff and shooting guns off at Charlie. Charlie not dead. I told y'all to shut the F up. I'm right here. Charlie speaking. I mean, I'm only saying, why do people come for me like that? I don't bother nobody. I'm not looking at nobody. I'm at my own house. When I look out there, I don't even know if anybody looking at me. All I know is when I look out there, I see me. And that's all they worry about to me. And then I say 111, you better tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. You better tell them thank you. Little Red and Hood. Red and Hood. See? What if I call the Bible Red and Hood? What if I call the new Bibles? What if I call it Red and Hood? I mean, y'all got a problem with that red too? Damn. Y'all red and don't know how to be in the hood. How you get a whole state and ain't never been to the hood? Ask DeSantis. DeSantis ain't never brought his to the slick side weighing ass to the hood. All DeSantis ever did was took some style in jail and slicked that goddamn bird's nest that he got going on. He ain't never been in the hood. How Red ever been in the hood? So how Red got to be the governor? Red ain't never been in the hood, but the whole state of Florida, Red. I don't know how. Red never been in the hood. Y'all crazy people. I don't know why people think, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all I'm not a show. If anybody out there ever watch me, I'm not your show. Okay? I'm not your goddamn toy. Like I try to tell Brownie Cakes be wanting to play with me. I say, Brownie Cakes, I'm not your toy. I don't play with kids like that. She said, yes, you do. Oh, what in the topper that done fell off of my head? I know they didn't call Lilith. Hey, Lilith, ain't nobody called you to bring your ass out the door. If you don't take your sassy cat wearing ass back in that house, I didn't tell you to come out in though. If the people don't go to church, it ain't got nothing to do with you. If you want to give them a red in the back of a red ass and a red book, goddamn it, give it to them. I mean, the book was only $3.99 at Ollie's. I mean, give them the book. Give them the good book. If they don't like the white book, give them the good book. And you know what? That good book might look a little better across that black head of yours. I mean, you got it shining up and scooping up. Wait a minute, girl. Did you put green? Is that fern on your head? Is that crown fern? You know what, Erica Kirk? Was your crown this color? Man, that's that fern. I keep telling y'all about that fern, man. That fern gonna slick that hair back like that's a sexy thing, right? Ooh. Ooh. Boy, nothing like loving yourself like that. Look at that red right there, y'all. I'm telling you, Erica, when you want to be at peace and still talk about people ask, you better get here and sit down with me and let's talk about it. Man, free your husband, child. I'm Charlie too. I don't know nothing about your husband. I wasn't back in the days. All I can tell you is about me, Charlie. I can't tell you about that, Charlie. I mean, if there's any questions or anything like that, I can only give you the answers that I know about Charlie. All right. And I like these two colors on here. Got a little bit of splash of red to let them know don't up with it. And then they laid that black on their ass. And then when you looked over here, you like, damn, was anybody in the woods? And I'm like, no, you don't see that skin. I'm telling y'all, I had a phone call last night. I said, I don't know why this lady called me. Didn't even apologize to me. I said, man, how you call people with tears like that and don't even say I apologize? I would have at least heard sorry. I'm like, man, y'all, Jesus. How did people end up running back? Because they went on Jesus and didn't go no further. They stopped right at Jesus. Jesus pushed them through the gates. Jesus said, listen, when are you going to get through the gates? And they decided to live how they wanted to live, so they never met my God. So then I said, okay, well, you know what, Beast, you ain't met my God. I ain't looking down on nobody, but I can't keep looking back either. You got to find your way up here to me, but if you ever want to reach out to me, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm not planning on looking back. And that's not looking down on people. That's why y'all got to understand, Charlie did go to church. Where y'all think y'all at? Damn, you got the red book. So I give you the red book. So what y'all want, the brown book? You want me to take the red book out? Oh, that's not red, that's maroon. God damn it, it's what I said, peanut butter brain. Damn. Y'all make me feel like I be talking to myself sometimes. And I know I'm not talking to myself. You know why? Because it's a bunch of knuckle sandwich heads out there. It's a bunch of knuckle sandwich ass heads out there, man. They make you want to smack that ass. I'm like, man, I don't got that. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't live that type of life no more. I ain't Black Panther. I ain't a Black Panther. This them claw dogs. That's those claw dogs that gonna be on y'all ass. That's them real black cats. I don't know why people got a problem with black cats. You know why people got a problem with black cats? Because they black ass got a problem with black people. And and see, here's the thing. How so many people got a problem with black cats and cats don't even bite unless you bother them? I mean, how many black cats y'all know bother y'all? So why people got a problem with it? Is it the black, the cat, or is it, I mean, it could be the black. I understand the black part of it. I understand how they could be so upset with the black. So black cat. But when I put a next to it, when I put the word cat, I mean, which one we coming up with? So you're upset with the black and you upset with the cat. I mean, what did the cat do for you? The cat got you here, didn't it? So I'm wondering why we got a problem with black cats. So I wonder what they're going to do when I come up with this socialist silver circle and them black cat dogs be coming out on your ass. They say, well, why would you call it a black cat dog? And why not? You don't think cats can dog? You don't think dogs got catted? You don't know what happened when they get whooped like that? I mean, some of them get whooped and don't even get none of the cat. And I mean, what's the problem with that? People ain't, y'all ain't talk about that in the Bible. Why not? How come you ain't talk about stuff like relationship in the Bible? Don't that make a marriage work? See, folks don't want to talk about none of those things. Who created this Bible? And I want to know, how did the Christians come up with they was the head man? How Christians the head man, and every time I look around, I see a Christian pastor somewhere in the news. I'm telling y'all, these are topics that they didn't want to talk about in church. And I ain't had no problem with it. I said, you know what, let me stay up out those people's church because they don't want to talk about all those type of fornications. They don't want to talk about none of that. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to have multiple women. They did it in the Bible. Yeah, but God didn't write that Bible. When did God write the Bible for you to have multiple women? So God wrote that Bible. I want to know, when did the God write the Bible and he let individual people write their story and tell their story? Those are individual stories that you're looking at in the Bible, but what they got to do with God? God allowed you to make way on this earth, but what does that have to do with God? Y'all don't think Charlie went to church? Look up. Shut the F up. Charlie speaking. Shut the F up. Sexy, tall, female. Look up. You too, Trump. Shut the F up. Sexy, tall, female. Look up. I don't know how to put the arrow to go up. The arrow go up like this and then the L go like that, and that will be up. Y'all know what that L mean, man. I'll be done put another goddamn example on y'all ass, because if I put the arrow there, it's God damn it, didn't I say sexy, tall, female, look up? What y'all thought I was joking? I said sexy, tall, female, look up. God damn it, y'all think that's the only thing y'all get out of church? How is that the only thing y'all get out of church, and you had to find a way to find that woman? Charlie ain't never take y'all to these type of churches before? How come Charlie ain't take y'all to them type of church? See, I don't like all that same type of conversations just because we at the church. How does that make a topic of a conversation if the only thing we talked about in the church is what? I mean, why is that the only topic of conversation in the church? I mean, what we got to do? Book an appointment with the pastor? How much that's going to cost? I mean, I was married, what, 30, 31 years? I mean, what y'all want from me? A little bit of answers, or y'all want a little bit of questions? I mean, because I want to know, why is it that none of that is incorporated in the Bible? Isn't that a part of keeping a house together? Why didn't y'all put or incorporate anything about love in the Bible? So where did a woman learn from love? How did our see y'all go back? Man, I tell y'all to take y'all stinking funky ass back. When people don't go back far enough to me, that's when I get discouraged. I get discouraged, and I say to myself, Lord, why am I here? Why am I here with these bunch of people that can't answer me any kind of questions? They can't answer me no questions. They can't give me no answer, because I want to know, where in the Bible did it tell how a man and a woman was really supposed to treat each other, other than the man wrote what he said? Because there's more to the Bible than just what the man said. That's why I say, why do y'all keep saying amen? Y'all keep saying amen, but what happens when you get to God? What do you say to God? Amen. I mean, so wait a minute. Back up. Now, I ain't stopping you from what you're saying to Jesus and below. But I want to know, how did you go to God and tell him amen? Oh, because somebody taught you that. But they didn't teach you how for that to be my God. Oh, they taught you with this hand right here. Oh, they taught you over here. I mean, everybody that came and swore in on this hand, but which one of them been telling the truth? See, what we doing right now, we trying to decipher the truth out on the ass. We trying to decide who been telling the truth in our goddamn country. And what it is, we got some people that think it's so far away. No, it's not far away for us to get the truth. The reason why it's not far away, because there are bigger people ahead of us that's getting to the answers. If y'all want to know about Charlie Kirk, shut the F up. Charlie speaking. I mean, what you want. And if you shut the F up and you hear that Charlie speaking, my color has nothing to do with it. When I'm sending you to Candace Owens, I'm sending you to Candace Owens and to make sure that you follow her. Because if you don't follow Candace Owens, you're going to miss what the real deal is going on. Because I want to know, you stereotypicals, are you coming after certain channels and stuff because you just want to get in the rhythm of things? So you're a fake and a fraud? Or do you really want to know what happened to Charlie Kirk? Or you just want to see him flipped over in some damn pennies? Because they're going to be ashamed when I come through that thing and I go to flipping y'all ass over in big dollars. They're going to be like, big dollar holler. A big dollar holler. Big dollar holler. Big dollar. Big dollar. I'm going to say holler on their ass, big dollar. I'm going to say big dollar holler. Y'all want to leave Kirk down there with the change, man. Because one thing about change going to get so goddamn heavy. People ain't going to want it no more. You ain't going to know what to do with the change no more. So be careful about them coins. These young generations, they don't care. Unless you're going to distribute them all through Utah. That's how I be feeling when I get with my family. Well, I don't got any family anymore, but so y'all my family. So when y'all see me cut the rug or two, goddamn it, I'm cutting the rug. What you got a problem with it? Y'all ain't never been to a church like this before. Them the types of churches you want to go through. You want to go to a church where you can open up and let them know just how you feel, Kool-Aid. But y'all got something to say? The man say, oh my God, you must be on drugs. I said, why would I be on drugs? How and why would I be on drugs? And I got to read your comment. If I was on drugs, I wouldn't understand a damn thing you were saying. I had to pay attention when I was reading your comment. Because I said, watch this dummy. Watch this dummy give me 18 words. And I answered 3 of the words. Like real dummy. Like, okay. I said, you going to call me? You going to say I was on drugs? You really going to say that? You going to call me mental? Y'all really feel like that about black people? Y'all really can't feel like that about black people. Not when we the one created stop signs for y'all to stop. Still going? I just said we created the stop signs. I mean, goddamn, you ain't gonna stop. I mean, you still ain't listening. Y'all don't listen? Damn. I swear, man, these people don't listen to a damn thing you tell them. White people, this not your country. This your white on whiter. Y'all got to stop. Black people not stupid. Matter of fact, I want to know, like these, like Israel and, matter of fact, y'all, who said that Moses or Abraham was an Israelite? This is the white lady. I'm just trying to tell y'all that Charlie went to church. I went to church. Listen, I'm at church. I would never leave y'all astray. I would never put anything ahead of you. And I want you to know that my grandmother would never do anything like this. And I want y'all to understand this. My grandmother would never do this. And I'm telling you because Charlie's speaking. Let me see if I can get it. I mean, at the end of the day,
an old white woman got on the train and immediately pointed at me and told me to correct how I was sitting. This is a real story, folks. Wow. I refused, so she went to the conductor and complained. The conductor called the police and stopped the train. While waiting for the police to arrive, the old Karen's friend said, "You're not the minority anymore." The police told me to leave the train. I refused and asked, what was I doing illegally? They said I was disturbing the peace by not leaving the train. They pulled me off the train, arrested me without even talking to the Karen who reported the one black person on the train. Look at your life, America. So Mr. O'Keefe was then detained and arrested outside the train, still waiting to figure out what he did. All in the word of one OG Karen, who said, "Sit up straight, young man. This is what I'm envisioning." When he didn't, well, he's going to be yanked off the train. Got to do what this OG Karen says. Metro Transit Authority has since responded. MTA officials told the Associated Press that O'Keefe was sitting with both legs stretched across an adjacent seat, which is a violation of MTA rules. Are you for real right now?
She's for real right now. That was a violation. So let me just explain to y'all good and bad people and indifferent. I know y'all never seen Charlie in church before, but thank you so much for joining me in my church live. And if you shut the F up, I'm trying to answer you. Charlie was in church. I know you probably really didn't never see Charlie in church and you were only in the white Bibles, but I'm trying my best to show you the red Bibles too. I know because you're living in a red state and you think that's where you're supposed to be. I mean, even though you're coming from Utah and there's a lot of different things over in Utah that I don't think you guys understand what happened, including putting wives and husbands together, because it looks as though the wife and the husband of Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk was put together not by love, not by God. I mean, but anyway, a lot of people like to go by the good book. So Beaks, we going by the good book. I'm only letting y'all know that Charlie did come to church and Charlie's grandmother don't approve. Charlie's grandmother don't approve. And if I was Candace Owens, what I would do if I was you, Candace Owens, go and talk to the grandmothers. See, go talk to the grandparents. Go talk to the family. I know they mourning his loss. I know they're going to tell you, oh my goodness, we were trying to tell him to stop. We were trying to tell him to get out of it. We were trying to tell him it was an entanglement. We were trying to tell him, just please, it's not worth it. You can start over. Go and talk. If you Candace Owens, if you hear me, if this get out to you, because you're going to get it, girl. I'm going to be on something else then. Because, honey, they just using him as a plot right now because they're trying to do something, and I don't know what it is, but they up to something. I don't know what it is. At the end of the day, we're at church, and I'm telling you, Charlie, my grandma don't approve of this. Calling the police on a black man because he's sitting on the train. I apologize, Granny, just because I was exhibiting that type of behavior, making people think that black people were the worst people in the world with the worst community. I was told to do it. They told me to keep pressing that because we needed to get the black people riled up, and nothing was working. So I started demolishing the white kids, and it started getting boring to me because it was really no fight because I really didn't know what I was talking about. However, I'm apologizing to you now. Please forgive me. I'm apologizing to you as Charlie. I apologize. I am Charlie if you shut the F up. Candace Owens, you should go and you should talk to Charlie's parents and talk to Charlie's grandparents. One thing that Erica isn't going to do, Erica Kirk, to me, it looks as though she came in for money and she going to leave out with money until she get drugged and dragged all through the streets that she decided to trail down. Because if she come down the wrong streets, she going to be so misappropriated until she's not going to know what to do. And she's going to feel like people has been racist against her, including her own. And what she's going to have to understand is, excuse me, dear, nobody came from Utah except you and the crew. So what y'all got going over there in Utah, that doesn't apply to the rest of the country unless you're from Arizona and, you know, Arkansas, them little countries over there, little states over there. Y'all off on y'all own. Can y'all do us a favor and can you add in hip hop over there? Can you make sure that California join y'all? Because if you notice, California not even on the map anymore. If you notice, Texas not even on the map anymore. If you notice, they trying to even silence the noise when it comes to Chicago. You notice the only noise that you really heard was Jimmy Kimmel and you heard Charlie Kirk, and they trying to pin you two white people against each other. But if y'all notice, we still don't give a damn. We don't give a damn because y'all can't do anything to kind of bring us in y'all lane. And what you're going to end up doing, you're going to end up bringing the wrong person in the wrong lane. And then y'all going to have a real tsunami on your head along with a World War 34. And then past that 34, y'all going to get hit with a Richter scale. And when you get hit with that Richter scale, then the bull Richter going to rubber band your ass back over here. And then when you get rubber band back over here, you're going to be like, God damn, I ain't never in my whole life. I've never in my life seen this many goddamn black people, and they not of illegal. Damn. Y'all, listen, y'all are doing a fantabulous job at keeping Black America out of it, the indigenous, of course. So we are so thankful and we're so grateful that you're taking a step back and you're shutting the F up and you're listening to Charlie speak. I mean, Charlie honestly wants nothing to do with this. Erica, stay out of the woods. I'm trying to tell you, Erica, but you won't wake up. I mean, when I personally think about a person being racist, when I think about racist, the only thing that I can honestly think about, I don't think anything about racist along the line with Charlie Kirk. I think everything along the line with trained. I think everything along the line with wanting to believe it so much. I mean, like they say, you tell a lie long enough, you're going to believe your lie is the truth. So whatever happened with Charlie Kirk, God forbidding, because he going to definitely save his angels. And God forbidding, taking his life because of his freedom of speech was not right. Do I feel his life was taken because of freedom of speech? No. I feel it has nothing to do with his freedom of speech. I feel like other things may have happened. And then a guy that was gay and with a transgender, if you shut the F up, Charlie did go to church. And if you talk to Charlie's grandmother, I'm sure Charlie's views was not that strong. And if you look at Erica, I want to see Erica step up to the plate. I want to see her put them big girl G's on. And I want to see her stand firm behind her husband and his legacy. And don't let any administration, don't let any parties, whether you want to call them right wing, left wings, righters, whatever y'all call y'all lingo, don't let them put you with another marriage. Don't do it. Not when you're standing in the voice of saying you're a godly woman. Because I can guarantee if there's any conversations with this young lady, it's the whole story not there. And I feel like because they know America is not putting the story to make it 2 and 2, and they're trying to voice certain voices. They're trying to make you understand, make you believe, make you hear, make you conform to. I mean, even think about it. Who out of the blue, think about this, out of the blue, Oklahoma superintendent wants to put Charlie's literature in there? Like, what about Charlie would you be putting in there, and you didn't fight to put Malcolm X in there? You didn't fight to put Martin Luther King in there. You didn't fight to put Rosa Parks in there. You did not fight to put Harriet Tubman in there. So I want to know, what about Charlie Kirk are you going to put in the schools in Oklahoma? I want to know. Wait a minute. I doubt that there would be anything. I doubt that there would be anything of Charlie Kirk that you can really plausibly put together to go into an elementary, middle, or a high school for Charlie Kirk, unless you're referring to particular colleges. And then I want to know, why would Oklahoma, so far away, how did Oklahoma even get on the map? Because it would make me look back and say, well, wait a minute. What part of Charlie Kirk was already in the schools when he was living? Like, why now that he's dead, murdered, killed, and y'all now shut the F up because Charlie Kirk is speaking? What part of me do you want in the schools? Am I reputable enough to be in the schools for kids to follow? Because if I am, shut the F up, Charlie speaking, that means you need to come and speak to me. Because if you only going off of old videos that have nothing to do with me, and you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you're trying to put Charlie Kirk literature in there, I want to know what part of my videos are you putting. I mean, because for me personally, you can go and devour any of my videos. I think that you'll have a wholesome set of videos that you'll want to look at. But if it's outside of the realm of Dee Dee Said It, I think you want to take a step back, and I think you want to pay attention to exactly what we're going to be putting on air, and then what we're going to be taking down, what we're going to be putting in books, and then what we're going to be teaching. Because I do need you to understand where the first Black Wall Street was built at. And you as a superintendent, you think you're going to get that? You think that's going to get approved? If that get approved over there in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm going to be discouraged with the communities over there. And before I get discouraged with the communities over there, you better believe I'm going to be on top of the community. See, that's what I'm all about. I ain't all about one place. I'm all around y'all ass. I mean, when do you think Lilith got to sleep? She was always watching her damn back. She was watching her back even when Charlie was speaking. My God, to be. That's when you graduate from my God. I mean, my God, my God, my God, to be. People don't like to hear you say God. I don't know why they don't like God. Oh, you saying God, you're using his name in vain. Man, God damn it, you shut the F up. Charlie speaking, you don't think none of that was in vain? Whew. I mean, these people are so stereotypical. I said stereotypical. I know what stereo is. Wake up. Understand our old senior citizens. I get it. I get it. Charlie never hit into the senior citizen community. I mean, because if you look at that flat-ass suit-wearing Stephen Miller, what is his name? Stephen Miller? That want to have a name like Steph Curry. Like, child, if you don't sit your little pinstripe wearing ass down, I'm going to boot your ass over there to Kamala Harris. I mean, we don't want to see no more suits on y'all ass. I mean, this man is so rude and outright landish. He don't care if you white or black. And look like he got lineage from the United States. And y'all have the nerve to be on my platform talking about racist when he has called white trash, trailer trash, but y'all on you're at my house and won't shut the F up while Charlie's speaking, but y'all want to listen to Steven or Steph. Y'all want to listen to an impersonator. Y'all want to listen to him downgrade, country hillbillies. They didn't do anything from the community. We want them to get from around here protesting. So y'all racist on white, but y'all don't want to talk about racist on white. Maybe I'll do the next live. Then my next live, maybe that's what I'll just drop. Maybe I'll get ready to drop my next live and I'll say racist on white. Racist on white while black watching. Sound good to me. I think that's a good one. I mean, that'll get y'all off our back. I mean, because I don't know. Y'all think I'm joking. Go look at my shirts. I'm like, here go one another one. Here go one another one. Here go two another one. Oh, my God, you're racist. Oh, my God. I'm like, okay, if you want to rest Charlie in peace and just call me dead while you on my channel talking to me, then you do that. But what that got to do with racist when I showed you white Karen on the goddamn train? It ain't like y'all don't see the picture of her on the train. You don't see the picture of white Karen on the train? Or you only seen white Charlie on the train? Or you only seen the black man on the train? Oh, okay. Black man on the train, minding his damn business. And guess what? I failed to tell y'all that he's a writer. He's someone with clout. They didn't even know who they were stereotyping. And y'all don't think Charlie went to church. You don't think, listen, you don't think Charlie went. What make y'all feel like Charlie didn't go to church? What about Charlie do you think didn't go to church? Aren't y'all in church right now? I mean, damn, every time, listen, I got this, y'all think I'm joking? It was so ridiculous to me until it hit me so bad. I went and checked one of my videos, right? So I checked my video and I'm saying to myself, why do I get such radicalness? It made me right then and there. Guess what it made me do? I promise y'all, I'm having so much problems with white people. Like, why white people don't want to go to church? You know, like every time I throw a goddamn live out there talking about the church house and showing them, man, I show them everything they need. I even show them the white book. I say the white book, Charlie speak. I promise y'all, I'm having so much problems with white people. Like, why white people don't want to go to church? It look like every time I throw a goddamn live out there talking about the church house and showing them, man, I show them everything they need. I even show them the white book. I say, God damn, and then think about it. I can't even show them the red book. I mean, what y'all want me to do? I'm only trying to show y'all that Charlie goes to church. But y'all ain't never seen a live with Charlie at church before. These people get so mad and arrogant and outrageous and courageous with me. I say, my God, to be, what you want me to do, God? What you want me to do? I say, Lord, I know what he wanted me to do. God told me, he said, go back to Jesus. He said, would you do me a favor? He said, go back to Jesus, go back to the Lord, because Jesus is the one that's supposed to be controlling that crew down there. And I'm saying, God, they have not come to Jesus yet. What you want me to do? He said, well, mind your damn business. If they ain't came to Jesus yet, how you think they gonna get through the door? You ought to be glad that you brought your big ass over here with me. I said, you know what? Let me go look up what big ass mean in your book. He said, well, I don't got no book. He said, I don't got no book. If you want to take anything out the book that they got down there, anything that they got in the book, once you make it over here to me, your heart's supposed to be just like that. And you supposed to know how to talk to me as your father. And I said, yeah, you're right. He said, so I'm going to tell you one thing that you can take out the good book. He said, if you want to take anything out the good book and you want to reference it to me, he said, love thy neighbor. He said, love thy neighbor, and all of the commandments will fall into place, even if you don't remember them. Love thy neighbor. Because not everybody don't commit adultery. I mean, come on, how many of y'all done committed adultery against your wife? You did it. But if you could, but you could love your neighbor, because you don't have to look at your neighbor as a wife. See, we can go so far down in this. All you got to do is love your neighbor. If you love your neighbor, that's all God said. He said, I'm going to take that from the good books. He said, whatever books they got going on, you got to wrap your mind and your heart and your body and your soul. You got to wrap all that around me, and you got to put all of it in your heart. And when you put all of it in your heart, that's when you connect to me to get your answer. You don't think Charlie went to church? How Charlie didn't get to church? How would Charlie not go to the church, and he was in the woods a long time by himself? See, folks don't want to talk about stuff like that. You know how long I was in them goddamn woods. Matter of fact, I'm still in the woods. I'm just on the foundation of the woods. I'm on the foundation of the woods trying to get there to where y'all at, so more of us can follow. And more of us can know that, hey, shut the F up. Charlie's in church. People don't go to church no more. How could you go to church when you don't trust your pastors? But guess what? I'm finding that there are a couple pastors that I would trust. But that don't mean I got to get stuck in one person church. I mean, how could you really go to one person church and get stuck in one person church? If God was eternity and God owns everything, how did you limit yourself to one? So God is a jealous God. So if God is a jealous God, what does that have to do with church houses and church buildings? A church house ain't God, it's a building. The pastor in the church is not God. So how do you limit yourself to one? Y'all say, oh, God ain't pleased. You know, God not pleased with you. You humbling down to another God. But when did a church become a God? So why can't you go to another church? If God is of everything, why are you only in one? God is not just of man, so why don't you understand woman? God is just not only of man, so why don't you understand man? I mean, I'm just trying to understand where does the technology come in all of this? Y'all don't think Charlie went to church? Go look. I did a live earlier today. You don't think Charlie was in church earlier today? You mean use the damn live? Go last night. Charlie went to church last night on your ass too. Y'all ain't never seen Charlie go to church? That it seemed like so many people having a problem with Charlie being in the church. What y'all thought Charlie only talked about politics? I got some videos. Go there. I got some videos too where I'm talking about politics. Matter of fact, when I get done with y'all ass, I'm gonna drop a reaction to politics. Because I'm getting kind of tired of Trump. I told Trump I would be on his side as long as he played the game right there. He started tricking. He went to switching out like he on a stump. I'm like, what the hell happened to him? He done knocked off his goddamn rockers, but he ain't knock him off that far. He did just what he's supposed to do. And we caught his ass. And anybody don't know what I'm talking about, goddamn it, I'm not going back in the story. Go back and watch it, the old lives. They not that goddamn long. Take your little stinking, raggedy, funky, disgusting, disgraceful cheese, Uncle Tom eating ass, and watch the old goddamn lives. Watch the old lives. I'm not going back. If you don't take your gorilla eating, alligator ass, rabbit frying ass, and go back and watch the rest of them goddamn lives, I know something, and like the goddamn live and do whatever you want to do. I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. If you don't like the live, you don't like it, goddamn it. I like me. And I kind of like what I got on too. I told y'all this was a pair of pants, didn't I? This a long ass tie. Yeah, this tie so goddamn. I say, damn, we need to make ties more like this. Yeah, because when I leave from here, I'll probably, with these pants on my goddamn back, I'll probably go out there to the old funeral home. Y'all, what happened? Y'all ain't never seen Charlie to the funeral home? Go and watch the goddamn show. Damn, y'all ain't, listen, Charlie was amongst a lot of stuff, wasn't he? Charlie did so much things. Charlie had y'all in politics. Look like the only thing y'all seen Charlie was in politics. But if you keep on watching, if you shut the F up and listen to Charlie talk, shut the F up, sexy, tall, female, look up. Look up. Look up. Look back. Look at that fern. You better tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. Better put your hand there. If you don't got a long line like that, if you don't got that line in the palm of your hand, you better put it there. This the first time you're going to have a long line. Ain't no cracks there. You better put it there. You put it there. You see that M, you better pull it there. You better tell them thank you. Look at that fern. Look at that fern. See all that fern growing? You see all that money? See how he protected in the back? You better tell them thank you. Charlie ain't never take y'all to church before. Man, shut the F up. Sexy, tall female. You telling me Charlie ain't never take y'all to church before? Oh. No. Charlie didn't mean it like that. I know Charlie was talking about a whole bunch of the black community and black people this and black people that, but Charlie didn't mean that. That's why black people trying to get him vindicated. Go over and look at Candace Owens. She trying to get him vindicated. Ain't she black? I mean, she make like she white. She need to join forces with Oprah, but I mean, right now she doing her job. See, my thing is, as long as you do your goddamn job, I don't have to do that job. All I got to do is watch you. See, I don't have to watch what's going on to uncover what happened with Charlie Kirk. All I got to do is watch Candace Owens. Because she is so motivated. She's so heartfelt until she gonna find out what happened to her friend. I mean, because right now, the wife don't have enough money. She's so distraught with her whole soul. To the only thing that she's doing is signing contracts, not reading them. Getting the publicity. I mean, she ain't never had that before. acting like it's so heartfelt. I mean, you became a pageant girl. You got the, didn't you get the flyer through the, you got it in the mailbox, right? And then loving on her president. But you already knew him. So, I mean, you don't think Charlie went to church? So what y'all think I'm sitting here doing? I don't have to go and hunt for his whole life. All I got to do is peep in at Candace. Go back and look at my live. I told y'all big things was going to happen over in Louisiana. And it did. Anton Massey was let out of jail, broke out, whichever one they say. He proclaimed to be innocent. He showed a letter and everything. They haven't mentioned none of that. You think I'm off of that subject? No. It opened up the doors for me. Once you get on my watch list, you don't get off. At the end of the day, you don't think Charlie went to church? You don't think Charlie somewhere looking at their ass? Well, if you don't think Charlie looking at their ass, then why y'all looking at me? Wait till I get ready to drop this reaction video. Y'all need to start going back and watching those videos. I'm going to start back doing my reaction. I got so many reaction videos. I say, man, I don't know what to drop. I need help. Because I'm going to have time. At the end of the day, Erica, you taking the wrong contract. Charlie, man, I can't even punch their ass. Kool-Aid. I can't throw the good book at you because you don't listen. I can't throw the white book at you because you don't listen. Would you please just listen when I tell you to shut the F up? Because Charlie's speaking. Please, shut the F up. Charlie did go to church. Erica, if you out there and you making a phonious deal, I'm telling you don't do it. Because I'm riding on your ass. And by the time you see me, I'm going to be sitting next to you. And then by then, it's going to be like an L. It's going to be a long-ass line, like a dickhead line, and then an L right here, and then we're going to be bending all the way up there somewhere, and I'm going to have so many other questions by the end until you're going to be so overwhelmed. But then again, by the time you get over to me, I probably wouldn't be so hard and harsh because you're going to get beat up so bad. If you got to go anywhere through Facebook, I would suggest for you to do, my suggestion is for you to either stay on LinkedIn or Twitter. No. Don't do none of them. Maybe go to Instagram. Because when you go to Instagram, just post the babies, post nice, pleasant, because Instagram over there, that's what they want to see. They want to see them half-cut videos with your food and your pictures of your babies and stuff like that. Go there. But if you got to go anywhere near Facebook and then graduate up to goddamn TikTok or start at TikTok, then go back down to Facebook, then you got to come over to YouTube, you're in trouble, and I'm telling you now. I'm going to give you one more warning. Please stop sending people over to these black colleges. You send them over to the black colleges, you're going to get the Black Panthers. Don't do it. And listen, those are sophisticated ones. They are in school. Do you know what in school meaning? That means they're in school. They will be graduating. I don't know you understand the wits and the smarts that come out of these colleges. Matter of fact, they come out of these elementary schools. Because if you look at my brownie cakes might make you cry. And I'm like, brownie cakes, please don't do it like that. She's not used to that type of life. She's been covered up. She's been sheltered. She haven't really been able to speak. I mean, she's married to Charlie Kirk. She's covering up a lot of things. I know she want to tell us the truth. For some reason, her and Candace Owens probably won't be friends again. And if they do, I'm sure Candace Owens is going to tackle that ass like a dickhead. I don't know anything about that. I can only tell you that be careful. Charlie speaking. I'm telling you, don't take those dumbass deals. I'm telling you to be smart. I'm telling you to be smart, Erica Kurt. Don't take the deal. I'm telling you to read the small print. Life would not be the same like it was with Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk signed a contract that he couldn't get out. You got people out there that's showing the videos that something else happened. And a lot of these channels, don't mistake them for just being YouTube. Because one thing about YouTube, who's not big as in MSNBC and CNN and stuff like that, because those particular channels aren't as big, that mean that they can take their time and they don't have to rush. And when you take your time, that means you see things that the natural eye don't see. And the good thing about that is when you're in the cut cartel and those type of woods, it's a lot of eyes that see the same thing that the head cartelism says and sees too. And that's why I'm telling you, when you come in these necks of the woods, don't make it to YouTube to me. By the time you get to me, the story gonna be boring. I'm already can tell. I'm like, my next stop, I got to go. My next pit stop is gonna be over to Facebook. See, I'm with TikTok now. I'm like, damn, and where the money at on TikTok? Ain't no money on YouTube. I'm trying to find the money on TikTok. I'm like, man, they gonna make me abandon all their ass. And when I abandon their ass, they gonna be like, please come back. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not bringing my big ass back because I don't see what y'all did for me. Y'all made me work. Y'all made me slave. Y'all made me somebody messaged me, oh, 50 years old begging for a job. Do you really think I'm 50 years old begging for a dog or a job? I'm like, what a dickhead. Oh, did I say that? I probably shouldn't. I mean, shut the F up, Charlie speaking. I mean, come on. Charlie speaking. Like, come on, Charlie speaking. I know I just got something that say 5. Y'all know I don't know anything about these social medias. Whoever just gave me something and it say 5, you better know that's their hand up there, baby. You better salute that. You better salute it and listen. And I'm telling you, oh, I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, I think it either way it go. Whatever it is, it says 20 right now. I'm so lame until I am so lame until I just know I'm thankful, grateful, and appreciative. But whoever just turned my 5 into 20, I can see it because it's something, a big thing came on the top of it. I know y'all say this lady's so weird. You damn right I'm weird. I mean, if you shut the F up, God damn it, man. I'm telling you, man, just shut the F up, man. Y'all see how calm I am? God damn, man, Charlie speaking. I mean, shut the F up. Shut your goddamn effing mouths. Shut the F up, you stinking, funky, rotten, ruined ass cunt lords of a goddamn fire hydrant. Shut the F up. Charlie did go to church. Didn't I just, you know what that is? It's something else. It's something else. It say 30 up there. I don't even know what it means, but thank you for the 30. I'm going to have to figure out what this stuff, I'm excited. I promise y'all, I don't know what that is, but I'm grateful for it. I haven't seen anything like that before. Y'all gonna say, I'm not being funny, man. Y'all gonna make me end this live because whatever that is, I'm grateful for it. I see 30 up there. It says 30. So I don't know what the 30 is, but I'm definitely thankful for it. It's something with it. Whoa. What the, like, what? It say 35. Like, what is it? Somebody tell me what that is. Hey, Salia. Salia came in and said, agree or disagree, goddammit. I'm telling y'all, y'all better agree or disagree. At the end of the day, y'all don't think Charlie went to church. Charlie is at church. I can't help it because the church y'all seen Charlie in wasn't a fittable church. Come in my church. Charlie is speaking. God damn it. Y'all better know. When I say God damn it. They done messed around and they done gave me what I was looking for in these streets. They gave it to me in these streets. They gave it to me. So thank you, whoever gave it to me. Say thank ya. Say thank ya. Say thank ya. Say thank ya. Thank you. Whatever it is that you gave me, I'm still saying thank you because I don't know what it is, but you could better believe I am highly grateful and appreciative of it. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And say, but they better know, goddammit, when Charlie's speaking, you need to shut the F up. That's a sexy, tall female. All you got to do is look up. You too, Trump. If you out there, Erica, and you could hear me, don't take the deal. You need to go back to your contract and you need to look at the contract that you have. One of the forces that you don't want to get up against Don't let Legally Black fool your ass. See, Legally Black gonna get your ass scaped up around the goddamn black torts of the river till you're not gonna know what to do. When you get Legally Black, Jasmine Crockett on your ass, you're Legally Black down. Do you know how I feel to have a blackout? Shut the F up. Charlie speaking. Why do y'all not think Charlie went to church? Shut the F up. Don't take the deal. We got a lady from Israel. The worst community in the world. Their biggest problem is the black community, per her words. I'm telling you, Erica, don't take the deal. Do you see how quick the little white boys and men were sent to the black colleges? One of them. And they got shut down so goddamn big and bad and bold until it had to make national news. What y'all pulled with Charlie Kirk back then, whether he was right, wrong, indifferent, whatever you want to call it, we don't give a damn. I'm only telling you this is not the time to pull those type of stunts because I know there are too many channels out there with our smart, black, intelligent, indigenous, whatever you want to call genus, channels out there where they will scrub y'all ass up and down the Richter scale when you talk about the Constitution. When you're talking about the Bible. When you're talking about Black Lives Matter. When you're talking about black, indigenous, missing American women. When you talk about the rights and the pain that we have gone through. When you talk about any of those things in these day and ages, I'm telling you, don't take the deal. You're going to be tarnished. You can listen to Kelly Megan or Maggie Kelly, whatever her name is. She's not going to catch your back. Trump is only going to have your back for so far and so long. If you have never seen Charlie in church before, I promise you, I'm coming to you as humble as I know how. Don't take the deal. You cannot handle the streets that are out here right now. If Charlie could tell you how he really felt, go over to Candace Owens and continue to watch that snooping bug of an FBI agent, girl. And I'm going to always watch that ass because they're on my list right now. And I don't have to reach that high to the sky. All I need to do is look over because that's a star up there in my sky on my goddamn earth up under my goddamn God's grace. And I'm going to be able to see it. See, this is what I tell y'all when things are a bit too big for you and you can't get that far up. All you got to do is find somewhere to get in. Find where your opening door at. Am I opening door to figure out what happened to Charlie Kirk and show people that just because Charlie Kirk was an icon to you, that didn't make it an icon for all of us, and changing our freedom of speech damn sure isn't going to happen. Whatever they're covering up and whatever they're trying to make Charlie Kirk as an icon, there's no problems with it. Just understand, Charlie Kirk is still living. If you shut the F up, Charlie's speaking. And I am speaking. And I'm trying to be warned of Erica Kirk. If you go back and look at all my other lives, like I told Jasmine Crockett, don't take the deal. Don't take the deal and just sit in Texas and go along with whatever foolery because they're not backing you the way they need to back you. And what did she do? She started elevating up, and she can continue to go up. As long as don't let them get you stuck in an SNL sitcom. So she graduated to being legally blind. I mean, she's legal. Remember Legally Blonde? Jasmine Crockett is legally black. That's part 2. I mean, what y'all thought? Y'all just got to end. Y'all got to start and end on one sitcom? Hell no. Like y'all had the haves and the have-nots. No. It's the nots to the have. God damn it. Wait till we pull that off. Me personally, I'm coming for all the ass because I don't see where none of them was my friends at. And if you think I'm racist, then guess what? Y'all just getting started with me. Wait till I get Al Sharpton's big, fat, small, skinny ass to the stage. I'm going to say, bring your little ass here. Al, I'm going to say, matter of fact, Oprah, bring your track, running, walking, craving ass back here. Man, I'm telling y'all, Oprah and Michelle, they on my hit ass list. They say they on my hit list so bad. I'm like, man, y'all wasn't nothing but scavengers. You guys did nothing for the black community. And now that I have to put Charlie to the side because I had everybody in church, I want to talk about y'all stinking ass black supremacy who did absolutely nothing for us. And get back over here, Obama. I know you from Hawaii and all, but let's talk about your Kenya daddy. Matter of fact, sit your stink asses down, African illegals. Bring your stinking, funky, flat, long-legged asses back over here. Because if you're in our country illegally, just because we're looking at Latinos right now and they've been bombarded and bum rushed and body slammed and put in trigger fours just to get in the back of the cell in the jail and stuff like that, even though DeSantis done effed up with Alcatraz, I'll get on him when I get up there. I want y'all to know I have not taken my eyes off of y'all ass because y'all will get hit with the stick too. You ain't going nowhere. 866 DHS. The number 2, ice, ice, baby. I want to give that ice, ice, baby. There's a $750 reward, which I plan on having that change. I don't know how Trump gonna feel about me. I'm gonna say, well, Trump, I feel the same way about you because when you switched out on me, goddamn it, I switched out on you. That don't mean I wasn't for you. As long as you keep your goddamn foot on the goddamn bills that's already been written, man, you gonna be good. I don't give a damn because when you sway off, I'm gonna sway with you too. When you get back on track, I'm gonna already be there waiting on you. But I'm gonna be ahead of your stank ass. Don't think just because you up to the top, that mean you got it like that. That mean you up to the top, but what goes up got to come back down, missile. I ain't never seen a missile that hit the goddamn sky and then got and set it. How you gonna sit up in my goddamn space? What you did, hit a star? God damn, when you get to hit stars and moons and stuff like that, I heard y'all trying to do something with the solar system. Y'all better back up off the solar system, boy, because if you get anywhere near that sun, I'm talking about the S-O-N or the S-U-N. If you get anywhere near that goddamn sun, I'm going to tell you what my God to be going to do. My God going to take your ass and he going to trench your ass so goddamn far up under the waters of a Capricorn, you ain't going to know how to drown in it. And on that note, I'll take a seat. If you do anything with the solar system, y'all can have Erica. Y'all can use Erica as the pawn if you want to. But y'all come around here playing the wrong games. Play with my God if you want to. He gonna either sick one of his sons on you. That's a S-O-N, a son of a gun. You want to call him a son of a gun or a son of a bee? See, that's when my God learned those English words and all those worldly words. God say son of a bee, he say queen. He say queen God to be. He say, can you tell me what son of a bee is? I say, God, my God, you know what that is. And then you're going to mess around and you're going to come up under that sun, that S-O-N. We going to burn your ass so goddamn bad. It going to, when I tell you, it going to flow through your whole family. So don't even play no games like that. If y'all already millionaires and billionaires, you need to get your money and you need to save your money and you need to put it in your family assholes and you need to keep it there because when you go to tucking your money in other holes and asses and stuff like that, see, an ass in the dam is a hole in the goddamn waterfall. And I don't think y'all understand what happened when the waterfall get turned the wrong way. Now, don't go messing with the goddamn sun. Erica, if you decided that you want to take the deal, you take the goddamn deal. I mean, your ass ain't that wide. It ain't that big. It's flat as ever. I mean, if you got a big ass bigger than mine, then we good on asses. If your ass flatter than mine, goddamn it, take your flat ass, sit it down, and don't get your ass up. Be grateful that your life is going the way it's going. You already got free money on your ass. You already got in the goddamn game without working hard like I had to work. Sit your flat pancake ass down and get them goddamn clips out your hair and then turn it black because it's not your time anymore, girl. Because if you come through these goddamn woods and you got to get any of the trenches of me, I promise you when Lilith lie, well, listen, hey, you better go on because when Lilith have to rise up on your ass, I promise you ain't nobody gonna sleep because Lilith don't do nothing but creep. They say, my goddamn, they said, what this woman got on? I say I don't got on nothing but a little outfit. I just threw this together for some odd reason. I mean, you know what? I like to tell this little story. Somebody has sent me something, and y'all gonna think I'm joking. Y'all should see what I got on. It's kind of cute though. But somebody sent me something, and I was like, my God, I'm like, God, how could you let people send things like this to me? I say, like, I mean, like, for real, I promise y'all, I'm having so much problems with white people. Like, why white people don't want to go to church? Talking about the church house and showing them, man, I showed them everything they need. I even showed them the white book. I say the white book, Charlie speak. I promise y'all, I'm having so much problems with white people. Like, why white people don't want to go to church? It look like every time I throw a goddamn live out there talking about the church house and showing them, man, I showed them everything they need. I even showed them the white book. I say the white book, Charlie speak. And then some knucklehead sends me this.
Top 4 most devilish zodiac signs. Are you one of them? Some zodiac signs don't just play the villain. They own it. Let's talk about the top 4 most devilish signs. Are you on the list? At top 4, Scorpio. Charming but deadly. They don't start fights. They finish them. Cold stares, savage comebacks, and a memory like a vault. You betray them once, you're already buried. At top 3, Aries, the walking explosion. Fast to anger, faster to clap back. They'll wreck your ego and walk away like it's cardio. Don't test them unless you want a front row seat to your own downfall. At top 2, Gemini. Two-faced?
Nah.
Multi-faced. They'll charm you at brunch and roast you at dinner. You never know who you're talking to, and that's what makes them dangerous. Before I reveal the top 1, please follow and comment your zodiac sign. At top 1 position, they're known to be the silent devil. They won't scream or fight. They'll ruin your life quietly with a polite smile, and then go back to work like nothing happened. Ruthless, strategic, cold. They are definitely Capricorn.
Damn. Capricorn. Y'all ain't see them say a Scorpio was at the bottom? One thing about it, it don't matter which way you go, I guarantee you, it's going to always be a Scorpio up under there or under me. So I don't know who came in my chat. Charlie owns me. You damn right Charlie owns me. If you shut the F up, I just told you Charlie was speaking. I mean, thank you for understanding who owned who. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you for understanding that, yes, Charlie owned me. How you doing? How you doing, white racists? Do you know who Tyler Robinson is, white racists? You ever heard of Tyler before? I mean, because if Charlie owned me, then why didn't Charlie? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for, oh, it's a gift. Thank you for the gift. I definitely appreciate you giving me the gift. And plus, I love that big old pink heart. Thank you. I want to know, what do you mean Charlie owned me? But you worried about whether Charlie owned me, but you're not worried about whether Tyler Robinson owned Charlie. You're worried about me. I'm bigger than Tyler Robinson. I mean, come on, y'all got to make it make sense and stay out the black community and go into your own community. Go into the opioids of the white community. Go into the community of why, as of today, still today, there are so many white women still missing. Go in your own community today and understand, why is it that Trump is want to be against abortion? It ain't that Trump just really honestly against abortion because it's the biblical thing to do. He's saying Trump is against abortion because he know the white community is deteriorating because you guys are so overrated. And in fact, listen, there's so much opioid drug abuse in the community until you're not producing the way you need to produce. Y'all need to go back in your own communities, mind your own goddamn business, and start rebuilding from the ground up the way y'all had us slaving for you all. If you don't know how to do the work that we did, you're not going to get that chance again. Go back into your own community. Start teaching your children the right way, because as you can see, you don't got no mammy maids no more. Start going back and just looking at how you need to reset in your life. Charlie owned me, you damn right, and I own you. Now you ain't gonna sleep without Charlie. Now you know Charlie ain't going nowhere. I mean, who you want, Charlie or Lily? I mean, if you don't take your stink slew foot ass on, I know something, macaroni head. But what I would prefer that you do, instead of thinking that Charlie owned me, understand that Charlie owned your president. Understand that your president is the one on his knees. Understand that Charlie owned you. Understand those particular things that you need to understand about Charlie. Understand that Charlie owned men. Men don't own Charlie. That's why Charlie got so many knucklehead men following Charlie. Thank you. Charlie say, wake up. You're sleeping. Ooh. Wake up. You're sleeping. Wake up. Charlie own you. Men wear me. You the one go to what you go to bed, wake up Charlie. I go to bed, wake up Charlie too. I told you, goddamn, shut the F up, Charlie speaking. I mean, what you want me to do? At the end of the day, I mean, if you don't take your knuckle sandwich head ass on and haul ass somewhere, we're going to have a whole lot of problems going on. Y'all want to come in the chat. Y'all steady want to be in the black goddamn community. Black don't crack. And then the jokes, it's like, okay, is that, what was that said? And then y'all get with these feelings. Oh my gosh, they're so aggressive. They said this about me, and you know, it's just this is why we don't deal with the black. And guess what? I have never seen somebody I've never seen someone buried and so goddamn happy to still be speaking. Charlie is so happy to be speaking right now. Listen, I'm so glad to be speaking to y'all until y'all don't know what to do. I'm trying to give y'all all the truth that I didn't give y'all before because I was sleeping. I'm trying to tell y'all things how I really felt back then because nobody was listening. I'm trying to let y'all know things I did. It wasn't coming from me because I was being emotional. I was being money hungry. I was being greedy. I wasn't putting my family first. I wasn't thinking about life the way I should have thought about life. So I'm finally holding myself accountable in front of you all, and you still don't believe me? God damn, shut the F up, Charlie Spanking. I mean, what do y'all want a person to do? You can't be honest with people. You can't tell them a damn lie. It doesn't matter what you... I mean, you don't believe Charlie speaking. Hello. You don't believe Lilith done rolls on your ass. Okay. You don't believe it was a goddess in the house. My God. You don't believe that God is not a gender. Okay. You only want to say amen, but you forgot once you got to Jesus where you had to go at after that. Okay. I mean, if all of these things are going on, I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all want me to do? I said my God to be, I'm not even, the man, if you don't want to say amen, then you don't have to say amen. I said, all right, goddamn it, then I didn't say that. It don't give a damn what you want to tell me. I'm up there talking to my God, and you ain't going to tell me to kneel to my God and say amen. It doesn't work like that. So you get to get what you want. So what you want now? You want Charlie to stop speaking? How about that? Would you like Charlie to stop speaking? Okay. Y'all hear anything? Y'all want me to shut the F up or you want me to keep speaking? I mean, because if we sit here like this and I shut the F up, ain't nobody gonna be talking. So you want me to speak? I told you to shut the F up. Charlie's speaking. God damn it, shut your stinking ass. Listen, you're funky. You're pathetic. You're pitiful. You're disgraceful. You're cheese eating. You're gut banging ass, turtle foot ass, frog sipping and dipping ass. Could you take your serendipity asses on and shut the F up? Because I told y'all, Charlie speaking. Y'all see how calm I am talking to y'all? I'm so goddamn calm talking to y'all till I'm tired of talking to your asses because I get the wrong people here and goddamn it, they make me keep repeating myself. And I told you, would you shut the F up before I punch your ass so goddamn bad? It'd be like a lima bean soaked up in there. You ever heard of pot liquor? I'm telling y'all, that's how bad Charlie wants y'all to shut the F up. Charlie's so goddamn mad with y'all right now, and I'm trying to keep my composure. Charlie said, shut your goddamn mouth, please. I'm trying to tell you which way to go. You got a line? You can go with me. All you got to do is grab my hand. Grab my hand. Put your hand right there. These are the things I didn't do when I was here before. But I'm so glad that I rose. I'm so glad that I got another chance to come and talk to y'all if you just shut the F up. Charlie speaking. Take your hand and put it just like this. And if you can't get it with that hand because the line don't match, God damn it, put it over here. There go another one. You got a chance to go down the right line. Please, just shut the F up and tell them thank you. Just touch my hand. It's no cracks. Look at him. Look. Ain't no cracks. Just tell them thank you. Just tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. All you got to do is put your hand. If you got one of these lines, put it on the other one. Because I got it on both. So I make the long line that you might not have. That's all I'm telling you. Shut the F up. I'm not going to lead you down the wrong road. God damn it, Rover. I've been in the woods. If you shut the F up, Charlie's speaking. Don't get mad because you never seen Charlie in the church. Don't get mad because you ain't never seen Lilith push his ass to get out of hell. Charlie, I had to get my ass pushed by a woman. I had to let Lilith say, would you wake your big ass up? Because the people think you dead. If you shut the F up, you will hear that Charlie speaking. Thank you so much for the gift. I see this big old I got to Google what this gift is. Thank you. You better tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. You better tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. You better tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. You better 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 tell him thank you. And shut the F up, you stinking ass scavengers. I swear. Y'all ever get so mad with people until you be like, man, you better be glad I don't got the energy, the gut. When I tell you, you better be glad I don't got the energy, the gut punch your ass so far in the Pacific Ocean, you gonna think you going south. And y'all know good and well Cuba don't like y'all black asses. I love being me. I'm telling you. You know why? It's been so long since people really, like, I swear, I'm telling you, it's been so long till people could be like, man, I just want you to shut the F up out my face, man. Like the way we really feel right now, like, honestly, in our black community, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that feel it, our black community right now in the day and ages of 2020, 25, we are so blessed right now until we honestly ain't even really paying attention. We not even understanding that this is the first time in the history of the world. 2025, look at the war that's going on around us. Go back. Take it back. Go back to the book of Revelations. The God, he has flipped this earth upside down. And because God have flipped this earth upside down, it's time for you to start acknowledging God in the building. That don't diminish our Jesus Christ, because you got to go through Jesus in order to get to God. But God is the only one that can flip this earth on the other side. And if he have flipped this earth on the other side, when are you going to tell him thank you? It's time to give him all the praises. Why would I say him? Why would I say give her all the praises? Because you individually, you're individual. When God put it together, can no man tear it apart. God don't come with a gender. He have flipped this earth on the other side to a capacity to where if we pay attention in our black community, if we pay attention, even in the white community, even in the poor community, even in the drug-infested community, If we pay attention, if everybody conglomerately pay attention, the year 2025 is the first year that I can put my soul down to say, Black, Indigenous Americans have never been able to sit back and watch a war go on around us, and it has nothing to do with us. But if you shut the F up, because Charlie is speaking, you will understand how to be guided out of the war. It's not about going to left. It's not about going to right. It's about going up. Because right now it's about going up. And when you go up, you got to understand what it means to go up. You can't go up in the direction that you want to go up. You got to understand, what does it mean to go up? Shut the F up. Sexy, tall female, would you look up? Charlie's speaking. Don't take the deal, Erica Kirk, without looking at the small print. You need to go back. You need to look at the same contract that your husband signed. And you need to compare that, unless you already knew what was really going on. If you love your husband, then you should vindicate him. Don't run a nonprofit for-profit organization selling shirts and everything MAGA and Make America Great Again, because you don't have anybody that could really push the anthem of making America great again, other than your husband, who was 31 years old and going box fighting and botching up things with college students that was in their early 20s. You're never going to get it like that again. These kids these days are far more vulnerable, and they'll switch out on you far quicker than you will ever know. They don't have the courage that some people have. The reason why Charlie had the courage, and the reason why I'm telling you, if you shut the F up, Charlie's speaking, Charlie's going to tell you that the only reason why Charlie had that type of courage to keep going is because Charlie got MAGA pushing. Had MAGA not been there, Charlie was not the type of person, as from what I could see. I don't see how Charlie would have been able to go toe-to-toe, especially in the Black community. So the best place for Charlie to go was in the community that Charlie went in. But what are you going to do today? Erica, you're definitely not strong enough for it. Stay out of the woods because you're not equipped. Stay out of the woods because you don't know how to hunt. Stay out of the goddamn woods because you don't know how to survive. Stay out of the goddamn woods if you don't know how to sleep alone at night. Stay out of the goddamn woods if you don't want to be faced up against me. I mean, I don't know what they're saying, but the only thing I could tell you is when I looked at that video just now, it say the Scorpio sat at the bottom. That means I could sit on top of my Scorpio, and my Scorpio say, get that ass. And I say, oh, get what ass? They say, get that ass, Capricorn. You know these your goddamn woods. And I say, get them. So I'm telling you what you don't want to do. You don't want to come in these type of woods of the territory, because if you make it up here with me, and I'm the one down at the bottom trying to give you all your warning, because if you look at everybody, oh, I got 300,000 subscribers. Oh, I got this, I got that. So they bigger than me. So I'm the underdog that all y'all looking at, right? But I'm going to tell you what happened when you ain't under no more. Because remember, one time Charlie was the underdog, right? So I'm giving you all the warning I could give you, because when you got to revert back to these goddamn videos, you're going to say, oh my gosh, there was so much smoke around me. I'm going to say, girl, you do that? Like, what the hell you know about the word smoke? I mean, smoking what? Smoke in, smoke out, smoke this? Did you get smoked up? God, I don't. Like, what the hell does lady know about smoking out and all that type of stuff? I mean, if you come to Florida, DeSantis didn't want to get none of that done. When he first brought his little DeSantis ass here, he wanted to get us recreational marijuana. All of a sudden, you can't smoke no more. I'm like, if these people want to smoke their goddamn marijuana, why you worry about them smoking marijuana? You got all these people in the other neighborhoods that sprung out on opioids. I did a video like that. Y'all go watch it. I say, Lord Jesus. The lady say, speaking of racist, I'm like, damn. What do you mean racist? Do you guys have an opioid problem or not? I mean, when Charlie talked like that, y'all ain't had no problem when you heard Charlie say it over there. But the day I'm saying it, Charlie said today, now you don't want to agree with me. Is it a problem with opioids in the white community? Yes or no? I mean, y'all getting mad, but is it the goddamn truth? Tell me yes or no. If it ain't the truth, then I'm going to do some hunting. And I ain't got to hunt. All I'm going to tell you is, did you go down this street? Because I lived on the street called Ezekiel. And that's damn sure in the Bible. And let me tell you about the street of Ezekiel. Whenever I had to get off Ezekiel and I wanted to go to the basketball court, I promise you I had to go through the woods. Yep. I had to go through the goddamn woods. And one thing about going through the woods, man, I promise you, sometimes you go through them goddamn woods, man, you live in them damn woods, you be like, damn, I see you. It'd be like radar glasses. You be like, I see you. Like, damn, you see me? I'm like, yeah, I see you, but you don't see me, do you? You don't see all this goddamn camouflage, and I had to put on your ass in order for me to get where I needed to go at in these damn woods. Because if I got to get in these goddamn woods, I don't know about no bunny rabbits there, because sometimes you don't get rabbits in the woods, especially if it ain't that type of season. Damn, that look like a real Robin Hood right there, buddy. I wouldn't mind being Robin Hood in the goddamn woods. I'm telling you, Erica, this ain't the type of game you want to play, because what happens is when you got to sit to the table with certain people, all the attention get off of you. Don't let me go sit to the table like this. They're going to say, my God, she's quite comical. I'm going to say, well, since you think it's funny, Binks, you think it's funny, let me come out of gear. Yeah, Binks, you think that's funny. You think that's funny? You think I came to sit to this goddamn table because something funny? Oh, you do think it's funny? Oh, you thought it was comical? Oh, you wanted to use the black girl slang? Oh, you wanted to compare me to who again? You wanted to compare me to the Cut Cartel because they got food stamps and was still cutting y'all ass to the tail? Oh, okay. No. So you want to compare me to who? Oprah? You want to compare me to Michelle? Oh, my bad. My God, to be. You wanted to compare me to Jasmine Crockett. Well, let me tell you what happens when listen, one thing about it, when you pull a goddamn woman out the woods, one thing you don't want to do, when you got to pull her goddamn ass out the woods, you pull her out the woods, and I swear for God, you come up with some goddamn beings that I promise you, you don't want to get wrapped up in. See, you come out them goddamn woods and you show them that, man, I come out them goddamn woods and put a hop on your ass. Don't make me come out the woods. I already gave you fair warning. I told you the first warning was, don't do it. I said, don't do it. Don't take that goddamn contract because you don't know how to live in the woods the way we do. See, the way I learned how to live in the woods, you always got to come in form. You always got to come as a character. You always got to be ready to gut punch their ass. And girl, if you get your ass over here by me, I promise you, boy, you're going to be seeing all kind of Lucky Charms. You're going to be seeing Frosted Flakes too, coming up out of Fruit Loop box. So I'm asking you not to come in these woods, Erica, because if you come in these woods, the reason why I got to have you, because you sitting too far up on the platform for me. And sometimes when people come on the wrong platforms, I promise you, man, you got to tame their ass like a dog chain. So you got to know how to live in the woods. You got to understand what it means to be in the woods. And to come up in the woods the way I live in the woods, you don't get all that prettiness at times. Sometimes, yeah, you thought, yeah. Y'all know I cut that fro off. What you thought I had to go back to there? You don't got to keep taking your hat off to your father like that. I've already did that. The only thing I got to do now is keep my goddamn word with my father. And that's my God to be. If you come through these woods, you're going to get tarnished. I know people look at me like I'm nobody right now, but oh my God, to be, y'all gonna say, damn, I remember watching her back then. I ain't know she was like that. I'm gonna be like, what, ruthless on your ass? Because, man, I'll put your ass in a chokehold just like this. And when I put you in that chokehold, you see all that green back there? Look at that green. See that chokehold? God damn, y'all see all that green back? Look at that goddamn, look at that fern. See all that back there? See that lion back there? I'm telling y'all, it's certain people that you don't want to play with. When you get on a person's side and they say, I got you, what you worried about, don't be so quick to walk away. There's some people that's here for a reason, some people for a season, some people just passing. But when you are here for a reason, you're going to make sure you accomplish whatever that goddamn reason is. And if you come skating your ass through this wood, y'all ain't going to like me. Because I'm here for the people, and I'm not being funny with you. When it's about the people, it can't be nobody less than that. Because I am the people. I know how I feel to be in the goddamn woods when nobody don't give you a goddamn sip of water and you learn how to drink off the leaves. If you don't know how to transform like this right here, like this centipede, then I don't think you should be nowhere near the farms that I've been living in. If you don't know how to transform like this, I think you need to haul ass. I think that you want to stay out of these woods. And I'm not joking. Anybody get in my way? It seemed like I'm joking, don't it? Watch me take your ass on a stretch. And I know I could keep going. I could keep going. I could keep going. Because one thing about hell, when you've been there long enough, I swear for God, you know how to live in it. But when you come out, you be so goddamn happy to be out until anybody that kind of take you back up in the woods, man, I'm telling you, you're going to burn their ass so goddamn bad. It's going to be like a hazard. Thank you so much, Solly, y'all.